10 months ago. And it's rising by the day. It's growing exponentially. So from a performance perspective, we see that this reflects strong data activity. It gives us substantial daily trade and volume and significant Bitcoin movement. So we have it in here, clear indicators of actively ranking status. So this places the exchange in a highly selective global category. And this is exactly what we want to see whenever we are partnering with an exchange of this caliber. The second analytical reference that we use is Certic.com, because these will be as well a rigorous system that will audit different exchanges inside the industry. It has audited Frax.com, Packas, it has audited Bitcoin.com, it has audited Binance, Crypto.com, and also it has audited BitradeX. It has audited over $500 billion, roughly a bit over $500 billion. So its role, it's simple, it's to access platforms through code audits, through risk monitoring, through real life security intelligence. So there's different pillars that Certic.com uses to analyze each exchange that is operated at a scale. So to put this credibility into perspective, it has audited platforms that Wallet Connect, Floki, Sui, Kaya. These platforms, they are responsible for hundreds of dollars in market activity every single day, including some of the largest names in the industry, such as Binance. So we open in here, Skynet rating. We open in here, leaderboard and show all, and we want to see another leaderboard table, just like we have seen in CoinMarketCap. So here in Certic.com, what we can see is that these exchanges, they are listed in assets through measurable criteria such as security posture, such as operational risk. In this ranking, BitradeX appears among established global exchanges. It holds a solid position of the 36. This has a grade A. It's at an 82 overall score. So this placement alongside long-standing platforms, Poloniex, it has been active 13 years. It's almost a dinosaur in the industry. So it gives us layers of trust. What I always like you to understand is that whenever we choose to invest in a digital asset, in a real world asset, in an exchange, we're always gonna do our own diligences. We're always gonna investigate and analyze and understand the metrics and the numbers behind the narrative that is told by the company itself. So this is one of the ways that we do it, using platforms that will give us this opportunity to understand the numbers behind the structure. Over here, you can see that, again, you have the well-known names at the top, and you have it over here. Something that I find super interesting about Certic.com is going to give us the date that the platform has been active. So we see over here that BitradeX has been active for 4 years, at least half of the time, at least 3 times less than the majority of the other exchanges that are surrounding BitradeX. So we see here 13 years, 8 years, 10 years, 12 years, 8, 12, 8 to 13. Kraken has been active 15 years. What does it tell me? It tells me that in over a little bit 4 years, the company is already positioned itself on a solid standard placement. And it has already grown so much. It has grown to the point that it surpassed companies that have been active 3 times the time. So they have in the roadmap the objective of achieving top 10 in the well-known exchanges in the world in the next 1.5 years, 2 years. And I believe that this is possible because they are growing exponentially. So they are putting in phenomenal achievements over the past of at least the 9 months, 8 months that we've been together with them. We have seen so much, and we have seen the effort behind the story told. We have seen how the executives and how the corporate is holding themselves. Everything that is in BitradeX roadmap, it has been delivered even further, right? So all of these pieces together gives us the certainty that this is a company that we can trust. We always want to do this. We always want to do our own investigation to understand if we are making the right decision, right? So let's click on BitradeX and understand a bit further what Certic.com is about to tell us. It will give us different pillars. It will give us different transparent timestamp, independent verifiable information. So this is exactly the type of data that we want to assess whenever we are investigating a company. So we have it over here, over 230 pairs. We have some extra activity, Twitter followers, 67,000. We have it over here. The company is funded in United Kingdom, but the headquarters is in Singapore, and it's about to be reallocated to the Middle East. The final decision is going to happen from Qatar and Abu Dhabi, and it will happen still in April. We have it over here, some extra pieces of information in the user liquidity security background. Over here, network security high, app security high, DNS health, everything high. When we talk about network security, it passes everything. App security, it's 3 attentions that it need, and it passed another 8. DNS health, it passed on 10 levels of security. Over here, you can see that the exchange is classified as 1 at the 36th position, and you see different levels of the pillars. We have operational market, cybersecurity, fundamental listing, and we have community. Cybersecurity is something that I always advise you to stay attentive whenever you invested in a company that you know that they are well classified in the cybersecurity. And we also want to pay attention to all the metrics, as a matter of fact, right? We want to see everything. But community, we know that this is one of the reasons why they are at the 82nd and not higher, because the community still need to mature. We have been active, or we have been BitradeX partners for the past 9 months, and there's much more to come. There's so much room for growth. So this here, as soon as it reaches 80, 90, you're going to see this rising up tremendously, right? So this is one of the main reasons that BitradeX, it's given us all these opportunities to leverage our network, to grow with them, and to receive commissions out of this growth, because they want to rise up and they want to mature their community. They want to achieve a level of strength within the community. So when this happens, there is their own blockchain scheduled to be launched as soon as the community grow into the level that they have at their goals, right? So this is another tool that we use, and you can open in your own computer, Certic.com. Let's move on to the website. So far we have seen external platforms, external tools that will make us understand the story behind the narrative. Right now, we're jumping into BitradeX itself. So we're looking into the website. Over here, you see that they have been on since 2022. You see here that you can download iOS or you can download Android app. iOS, it was another thumbs up for us. We know that Apple, it's meticulous. Apple, it's annoying when it comes to allowing a platform to have their app inside the Apple Store, because they will ask for many layers of security and certifications and documents. And if BitradeX is allowed to have their app inside Apple Store, that means that they have been through every level of compliances, because Apple is extremely harder when it comes to crypto platforms having apps inside their store. So this was another thumbs up for us. We want to compound all these layers of information so we can make sure that we are making the right decision towards the end of the day. You have in one single ecosystem the possibility for you to trade within the company, because it is classified as an exchange, and BitradeX, it's an exchange. As a matter of fact, they're constantly giving us different opportunities to join in trading activities and trading championships within. So whenever we do this, we receive different bonifications and rewards if our team is on the top ranking structure of those trading championships. It's constantly happening. How are you going to do this? Whenever you click on the market overview, right now you have the BitradeX over here. It's going to open to us the trading interface. And you're going to see inside the structure the same information that you would see in any other exchange in the country, in the globe. You can do anything that an exchange would do. This is a solid structure in front of you. You have 230 cryptocurrencies for you to trade. You have all the possibilities to trade with market or limited order. You can trade spot trading. You can trade future tradings when you're going to trade leverage up to 60 times, right? So you have it over here, this solid interface. But if you don't know how to trade, and this will show us intelligent indicators, this will show us the volume. If you don't know how to trade, but you still have the desire of profit from this industry, which is the crypto industry, you can always activate the bot, because besides the trading interface in BitradeX, you have one of the flagship products of the company is an artificially intelligence embedded within its core, that it will perform the operations on your behalf with full authority. And how it does this? It has an AI-driven strategy. That means that it's analyzing multiple variables constantly and simultaneously. So it has different types of engines inside its structure that will combine, enter and exit the perfect trade when the conditions align. So how this happens? Through market analysis, through execution engine, through intelligence engine. So it will gather all the data from the market, and when it has the perfect entry, it will execute the trade in our own behalf. But even further, because making money, it's easy inside this industry. It's not hard at all. But to secure the capital and to understand the risk management, that is another story. And this has a lot to do with humans and machines trading. I'm a New York session trader, I'm a future trading, and I'm a NASDAQ trader. And that's like, I would say 98% of my trading interface, it is within those metrics. Sometimes I play around with Asia session or London session, and sometimes I play around with S&P 500, gold and oil, but I would say that 98%, it's those previous setups that I just told you. I'm a human. I will bring with me all my emotions. I will bring with me some bad habits. I will bring with me fatigue. I will feel stressed. I will feel moody. Sometimes I'm a woman, I'm in my period. We all know that women, they play around with hormones and they get crazy as fuck. So sometimes I'm super crazy when I'm trading, and it shows right in my face whenever I wrap up my day, that instead of leaving my day with $200 negative, I leave my day with my accounts blown, because I'm not a machine. What machines do? They follow rules. They follow simple metrics. They follow patterns and standards. And even beyond, whenever they enter a trade that initially was pointing that was going to be successful, but somehow the market is unfavorable and it's not behaving the way that it is showing to be behaving, because the market is all built on probability. If the machine in 1 millisecond analyzes that something has shifted, it will not continue in the operation hoping for the best, just like we do. I'm human. Whenever I see that someone is not going my way, I'm like, I'm going to try this a bit further. Maybe this will work. Fuck that. Machines, they don't operate this way. I'm saying a lot of bad words today. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I'm about to have my period. But machines, they don't operate this way. Machines, they will analyze it. They want to understand that the market is built upon probability, something that I always like you guys to understand. This is NASDAQ, right? This is what I trade. If you come down here to the 23rd of March, even in here, but let's look at the 23rd of March. This is the 30th of March. Look at this. What happened over here was that the market rose up 800 points in a matter of minutes. A machine will never see this as a high probability setup, because this is pure manipulation of the market. This happened Minutes before, someone purchased $1.5 billion in oil, and someone sold $95 million in S&P 500. This happened minutes before Trump announced the break in the war between USA and Iran. So this is pure market manipulation. Machines, they will never operate here because this is gambling. Machines, they are operating with structure. They are operating with metrics on standards. They are looking and they are analyzing variables and constants. They're analyzing patterns. They are analyzing solid structures. They are not entering a trade where you can clearly see that it's not a probability setup, right? Differently from humans. So all of this gives us higher security when we are opting to have a system in place that will generate daily profit for us without us having to understand about trading and without us having to think if it's going to give us profit or income or not. It will. Definitely, because the win rate is 65% and the annual return is 178%. This is when we choose 360 days AI. I'm going to walk us through the possibilities on how to activate your bot and all the plans that BitradeX offers, right? This guy over here is the official ambassador of BitradeX, Olivier Giroud, and he is a French soccer player. He has represented higher levels of championship. He has represented clubs like Italy, French, and England on a higher pitch. And he is well known for strong personal values off pitch. But on pitch, this guy is well respected for his level of professionalism, his level of discipline. Whenever we look at an athlete that has achieved this high standard, we are immediately gonna resonate this with trust and credibility. So BitradeX knew exactly what it was doing when it invited Olivier Giroud to be their official partner. Whenever you open his Twitter account, you see that he is constantly promoting BitradeX, right? And he has been BitradeX partner since June. So it's almost about a year in that they have been partners. Another layer of security for us, another layer of trust. This is what we want to see. Partnerships that are long lasting. Because this is what we want to have our money invested in the long-term residual snowball effect, the compounding effect. So you see his profile, 2.5 million followers, verified profile, World Cup right next to Impacto. So we know that this is a guy that is embodying high performance standards on an international stage. And this is exactly how we want to look at BitradeX. Right? Follow him as well on Twitter and follow BitradeX in every media channel. You can follow BitradeX in Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. You have multiple channels where you can always stay updated. Follow them on Telegram and follow them on every WhatsApp group. You're going to see that they're constantly posting someone new in their WhatsApp group. Someone is every day achieving a new milestone. Someone every day is conquering a new VIP level. We're going to go there in a little bit. Just give me 1 second and you're going to understand how to profit. Before, I want to show you the structure of the company. And now we're going to understand how to profit. So these are always deposit, invest, refer, and earn. So we are always having the real problem with trading 24/7. A new in from 10 hours ago. So they're always posting something new for us, right? There's always some trading competition in place. Everything also is going on in the back office. Right now, one thing that I would strongly advise you to do, it's join in the wait line for the new launch of the BXC token. It's about to happen, I believe, 6 days from now. The token will be launched, if I'm not mistaken. I'm already in line. And the first token was launched at 25 cents and it grew in a colossal way. The BXC token, it will grow even more because the BTX token will not be replaced. The BTX token will remain as the main token that we use for utility fees, we use for the platform capabilities. But the BXC token that is about to be launched will be the token that will allow us to assess through funding rounds or WA investments, which are the famous real world assets. We are going to be able to invest in minerals, in a lot of different commodities. We're going to be able to invest even in real estate. It will also be an AI-driven system. So we're going to have the machine analyzing the high probability setup for us, and we're going to be able to have our capital deployed on those real world assets. Immense, guys, immense opportunities. I'm super proud of BitradeX and everything that they are accomplishing, right? So follow them in every media channel. Now let's go back and understand the profits behind this structure. How are we going to make money? This is what we want to see, how to make money, right? So first of all, we have the flagship product, which is the AI bot within the company. So what is this? We have in front of us a machine that is analyzing the setups and trading on our own behalf, right? So we have over here the possibility for us. This is not an API dependency. This has no delegation outside entities. This is not an advice room. This is not a copy and paste room. This is not a signal channel. This is the artificially intelligence inside the core of its trading architecture, performing the trades for us. We don't have to know anything about the market. The only thing that we are going to need to do is choose how many days we want to have this AI bot performing the operations for us. We can choose daily activities. We can choose 30 days, 90 days, 180, or 360 days of the bot performing the operations for us. So how many days you choose will reflect on how higher will be your daily profit. So if you choose, for example, the 30 days, you're going to receive 0.3% per day. This will translate to 9%, if I'm not mistaken. If you choose the daily profit that you can do, the flexible one, you're going to have 7%. 90 days, 0.35, 180, 0.4, 360, 0.5% every single day in our own accounts. If we turn this into the returns, we're going to have the 30 days, 9% monthly return, 90 days, 31.5, 180, 72% annual, and 360 days, 178% annual return. Semi-annual, sorry, 180 semi-annual, 6 months of return. So guys, hypothetical example that I always like us to understand, and something that we should understand moving forward. First of all, those are fixed rates. They don't fluctuate. They are not dynamic. The market and the AI is dynamic, but the rates that we receive, they are fixed. And why is that? It's easier for everyone, for the system and for ourselves to keep tracking of our daily profits. And why is that? The machine will never deliver 0.5% every single day. Never. This will never happen. Some days or the others, obviously, it will deliver 0.5%, but not every single day, because there's no structure in the market today that will give us 100% of win rate. So sometimes the machine will deliver way below than this, maybe 0.15%. But other days, it will deliver way higher than this. For example, 0.8, 0.9%. In those days, it will pay you 0.8, 0.9. It won't. It will distribute 0.5 to every single user that is actively inside the system. So what it does, it's on a good day that the market is completely favorable, it will produce 0.8 or 0.9, it will distribute 0.5, and the surplus, it will be deposited and injected and it load up inside an investment liquidity fund. So whenever we have a terrible day where the market is completely unfavorable and behaving in a not in an unpredictable sphere, because it happens, the machine will deliver 0.15%, but it will withdraw the difference from the liquidity fund. So we have a fixed rate of 0.5% per day. Hypothetical example, you deploy $10,000. $10,000 of investment in your account. You choose the 360 days AI, right? You choose the 178% annual. This will translate to 0.5% every single day. You will receive in your account $50 every single day of profit inside your account. This is compounding to 15% every single month. This is how you scale your capital. This is how you grow your capital through an exceptional, powerful system, right? You have the profits available for withdrawal every single day. You can withdraw in over 230 cryptocurrencies, no daily liquidity, no waiting period, and you have full control. So this simplicity that they have organized, this structure, is one of the main reasons that the platform is growing the pace that it is, right? So we have over here the first possibility of receiving an extra source of income, extra income stream through BitradeX. Now we're going to go to the second possibility, which is the referral program. You are going to unlock your referral program with only $100. So I want us to step back and understand what is the referral program, right? What is the affiliate partnership? So we have any market. We have multiple markets today. Why affiliate partnership has become one of the most powerful markets today? It doesn't matter the industry. Many industries today, they will work with affiliate partnership. So it operates across a huge range of industries. And we usually will see this on industries where products, where services, where platforms, they can be distributed or digitally or through referral networks. So the most prominent sectors will include, for example, education and online learning. For example, you have a mentor, you have a guru, you have someone that is selling a course, they are selling certifications, they are selling coaching programs, learning platforms. They will usually let you know that if you promote it, you receive commissions out of it, right? Health and wellness, how many influencers do you see that they are helping sell supplements, fitness programs, mental health apps, lifestyle services? Whenever they tell you, click here in the link below, or link is in bio, do you think they're doing this for free? No, they're not. They're doing this because if you purchase through their link, you're going to receive a discount and they're going to receive their commission on this purchase, right? Digital marketing services, agencies, tools for SEOs, ad, email markets, automations, technology, right? Companies, we're talking about subscription tools, platforms, they all use affiliate to scale the user acquisition. Finance, I have Wise sending me on a daily basis. Revelado, it's one of the banking institutions that I use. They are constantly sending me, invite your friends in. As soon as your friends deposit, you will receive $50. You receive $150. See the rules over here in the bottom. Trading platforms, insurances, loans, investment services, they all rely on the referral-based acquisition. So BitradeX, it's copying a method that works on a huge range of industries, especially in the crypto industry. We have over here, whenever you click on exchange, every single one of these exchanges, they work with affiliate partnership. Binance, Coinbase, OKX, BitGet, every one of them will promote their modern distribution, their organic growth through their own users. So you see over here that they are transacting this billions of dollars, and a portion of this billions of dollars, it's being sent to the pockets of their affiliate partners. So with BitradeX, it's not different. They are just using the system that works all over the world, right? So let's understand the numbers behind BitradeX and what we can receive out of this partnership. So for you to become eligible, it's with $100, and you're going to invite, for example, Michael. You invited Michael in. Michael made his first investment. So out of Michael's profit, and one thing for us to keep it clear here is that one of the reasons that this company will be sustainable on the long run is that nothing is based on investment. Everything is based on the profit generated by those investments. So whenever Michael enters the platform and he invests, he will secure one of those trading options. He will receive his daily earnings. You will receive commission out of his daily earnings. This is when we understand the security behind the longevity of the company, because everything it's based upon profits and not investments. So today it has the BitradeX has the profit ranging from 40 to 60% every single day, from 40 to 60%, but it's paying their users up to 27%. This is another metric for you to understand the longevity of the opportunity in front of us. And why 27%? Because through their bot, you can receive up to 15% on a monthly basis, right? We have inside the bot, we can receive 15% here on the 360 days. Translating this to monthly, we can receive up to 15%. But whenever we partner with their affiliate, we can receive up to 12%. So we can receive up to 27% with a company that is profiting from 40 to 60% every single month, right? So you invite Michael in. Michael will make his investment and Michael will receive profit. So Michael is investing $10,000. Michael is receiving $50 of profit every single day because he chose the 360 days AI. You are receiving 5% of that. Oh, sorry. You're receiving 10% of that every single day. So from $50, you're receiving $5 because you have referred Michael and Michael has invested $10,000 and chosen the 360 days AI. This is how you build up your network and your structure of commissions below your link, right? We also have the possibility of receiving 5% on the indirect referrals. That means that you're not just profiting from what Michael is generating, but you're also profiting from whoever Michael invited in. So if Michael invites in Julie and Julie is profiting, you receive 5% of Julie's profit. And it has no depth limit, guys. It will grow exponentially, right? Without any depth limit. So let's understand now one step further when we talk about the VIP, when we talk about the structure below our VIPs. Whenever we unlock the VIP, we unlock and activate additional advantages. We activate our earning potential. So how does it work? VIP level 1, for example, you have 5 people register under your link, and you have you and your whole team together. You have the $50,000 of team volume. That means that it's you and your whole team together. You guys have $50,000. So you have in the first VIP, you have in the first VIP, you have $100 in self-custody. You have 5 people registered under your name, and you guys have combined $50,000, right? So VIP level 2, you have now $200 in self-custody. You have 6 people registered under your name, and you have 2 of those 6 that has activated the VIP level 1. Now you guys have together $150,000. And this goes on up until VIP level 6 when you guys have 60%. You have 60%. So what we have to understand is the dynamic compression over here. How does it work? The concept is that you are going to earn the difference between the percentages of the lines that have other VIPs. For example, we are in VIP level 5, for example. You have on VIP level 3, for example, you have Sebastian and Alice, and they are in VIP level 3, right? So you know that they already earn 30% on their network. So on VIP level 5, you're not going to earn 50% of Sebastian and Alice. You're going to earn 20% because it's your 50 minus their 30%. Right? So you have VIP 2, for example. VIP 2, you have Michael. You are in VIP 5. So what you're going to earn from Michael is 30% because it's your 50 minus Michael's 20%. So you receive from Michael 30%, right? Sophie, for example, Sophie just entered and she has no VIP levels achieved just yet. So from Sophie, you receive 50%, right? So this is how it works. You earn more on the lines that have not yet advanced to any VIP levels or the ones that are below, but what we have to understand is that even though we earn less on the difference of these people that are on stronger levels, like the VIP 3, the VIP 4, you earn less from them, but their team volume, it's much larger than the ones that just begun. So this will compensate the smaller percentages, right? So this is where we see the traction gaining momentum. This is when we see and we understand the huge capabilities within. So we have seen today the numbers behind the structure. When we achieve VIP level 4, VIP level 5, we start receiving daily commissions of $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. And when this happens, we start questioning ourselves. Do the platform has the sustainability to pay their investors this amount on a daily basis? And we go back to CoinMarketCap, and we see that in the same 24 hours that they are paying some investors that achieved VIP 4, 5, 6, that they are paying 4,000, 5,000, 6, 7, 8,000. They have transacted $1 billion, $266 million in the same 24 hours. Yes, they have the structure to pay you $5,000. Obviously, even because for you to enter and receive this amount of payout, that means that you guys have put in at least this amount inside the platform, right? So there's all these different pieces of the puzzle that combined together give us the zoom out of the possibilities within BitradeX and gives us all the security that we must have to have our capital deployed and invested in this huge company. I love BitradeX. They have over $200 million under custody. This was back in 2025. This information was given in South Korean event that happened in the 17th of January of 2025. There were in 25 alone, $38 million in profit generated solely from spot and future trading fees. Because whenever you have a company generated $1.266 billion in spot trading volume, how much do you think that they are profited in trading fees? Because every single transaction that you see inside the industry has a gas fee, has a platform fee, every single one of them. How much do you think they are profiting? It's an amount that we cannot even measure, right? You have the information that we have over 1,500,000 users actively inside the platform. There is major events that are about to happen right now. In less than 1 month from now, there will be the huge yearly anniversary in Thailand, in Bangkok. It will happen from the 8th or 9th of May to the 11th. They also have the world tour that is happening as we speak. They started in Panama. They've been to Brazil, 4 cities in Brazil: Rio de Janeiro, São Paulo, Balneário Camboriú, and Brasilia, which is Brazilian capital. They've been to Argentina. Now they are in, they're going to go to Africa. So there is the world tour that is happening as we speak. If you follow all the media channels, especially the WhatsApp groups, you see that they're constantly posting those events. There is the launch of the new token, and stay very attentive to this information that we're going to be able to participate in ORWA rounds. There's also the development of the blockchain. And there's also the cruise event that is, it's set up to happen from October and November, right? So what we see now is that we've been through the complete full breakdown of the whole structure. We have seen everything that is happening behind the surface. Everything is already in motion. Now it's our time to move on. The company, it's moving on a daily basis. The company is making a lot of things happen simultaneously. Now it's our time to happen. Share your link. Everything that I've explained today, it doesn't have to be in the top of your head. You don't have to memorize anything. You don't have to remember anything. This is my job here, and we are doing this for free. You should take full advantage of it. Next time that you join in, share your link. Bring people into this room. Every day is the same link. We do this meeting 5 times per week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's always at 1:00 p.m. in UK time. Tuesday, it's at 2 p.m. Tuesday is at 6 p.m. UK time, and Thursday is at 10 p.m. UK time. It's posted every day in the WhatsApp groups. Every day, the same link, guys. Bring people in, build your own structure, right? Let them see it for themselves. You don't have to explain anything. Just tell them, I have this incredible opportunity that I want you to have a look at it. Bring them into this room. Let the business speak for itself. The session runs several days each week, right? Step in and make it count, guys. At this point, we have the whole picture very clear in front of us. The system is activated. The results, they are visible every single day. Let's get it. Let's get it. You have a lovely weekend. I always appreciate your being here with me. It's always an honor to be able to present this opportunity for you. And let's grow together, guys. Let's grow together every single day. All right. I see you again Monday. You have a lovely weekend. Thank you for joining me. I love you all. Take care, guys. See you Monday.